What is popping, everybody? My name is Eden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for the second and final video today, this one being on Cancer. Who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Poseidon, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, Father of Horses, God of the Sea. Sound familiar yet? Also, my personal favorite of the Olympian gods. Don't tell Zeus, he may just smite me. You guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. It is a Thursday as of the time of me uploading this. Got any special plans for the weekend? I don't, but I hope you guys do. And without much further ado, I have shuffled the cards and made the odds and the gods be ever in your favor. Starting us off today, Cancer, we have Persephone's Return. Interesting card to start us off with, I must say. So, this is a card of renewal, transition, and hope. But more than anything, it's a card of a return to something, of a return to light, a return to happiness, a return to hope, if you will. Interesting card to start off with, I must say, Cancer. Sure who or what is coming back into your life, or if you are just, coming out of a bad time and having a good time now. Sure. Let's see. Closest acquaintance? The Ambrosia of Olympus. Hmm. This is good. This is good. Looks like things are happy so far. Happy, happy, joy, joy, as they say. Looks like things are good with your friend, good with you. Where is this going, though, is what has me very curious. Where is this going? Why are you so happy right now? Why is your friend so happy as well? Or is it just a generally happy time, Cancer? Because if a generally happy time, then more power to you. Where's your head at? Demeter's Harvest. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Cancer. No, I was mistaken before. This is about you getting a new job. This is about you getting your hands on a new, very well paying, it seems, job. Congratulations are in order, it seems, Cancer. It looks to me as though you either got promoted or got a raise or got a new job. It definitely feels like a new job, Cancer. That definitely feels like the vibe I'm getting here. And it looks like your friend is taking you out to celebrate. You're having a lot of fun. It's a good job, good pay. What could possibly go wrong? And yes, I know those are the 5 words that started the apocalypse every time. What's around you? The Judgment of Paris. Ooh, interesting. Looks like your new boss is keeping a close eye on you. Looks like they might have some high expectations of you now that you have taken up this job. Because high-paying jobs, of course, Cancer, come with some very high expectations. You're going to have to excel above the mark and at the very least meet the mark and try and go above and beyond for it. Because that's what your boss is going to expect you to do. Interesting. Interesting, Cancer. What do you want? The Muse's inspiration. Hmm. So, wow, it's actually a very good reading so far, Cancer. It looks to me as though life is amazing for you right now. You have a new job, your friend's happy, you're happy, your boss may be keeping a close eye on you, but that's okay. And what you really want is some new inspiration. You want some new ideas, some new motivations. You want new things to do in life. And, finding new things to do in life shouldn't be as difficult of a process as it sometimes can be. But if you know where to look, it can be a pretty good thing to do. Finding that new stuff to do, finding that new motivation to do it, could make you find a new passion project. Maybe something along those lines? I'm not sure. Who's advising you? The Wrath of Poseidon. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So you're mad. Okay, so somebody just made you mad recently here. Yikes. See, this is you. Cancer, this is where you're at right now in the reading. This card is you. The Wrath of Poseidon. Poseidon's your patron god, if you will. This is you right now, Cancer. This is where you're at, and you're mad. You're mad at somebody or something because perhaps something went wrong. Perhaps, you stumble a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need a little bit more context from this next card here, which is your dilemma. What's your dilemma? The Eye of Cyclops. Oh, I see. Your boss isn't giving you enough appreciation for the work you do. I see the conflict of this reading now, Cancer. Okay, so everything up to now has been a good new job, happy, happy, joy, joy. You're bringing in the money. Boss is keeping a close eye on you, but you've got some new inspiration. And then there came these next two cards because your boss is not seeing how hard you're working. You are putting in the hours, you are putting in the energy, the time, the commitment, and it looks to me as though your boss isn't exactly seeing that. They aren't seeing, how hard you're working, how much the results are coming out. And there might be some talks on the table of like demotion or even getting fired. I'm not sure. That's not too great, Cancer. That is not too great. Who has the power? Prometheus's gift. Oh, you're redoubling your efforts. Your boss is giving you a second chance, if you even consider it a second chance since you've been working so hard. And you are, to be quite frankly honest, redoubling your efforts. You are, you know, putting in a few more hours. You're putting in, a lot more effort into your work, trying to tidy it up even more, make it look polished and clean. You are doing every single possible thing you can and should do to impress your boss here. If they're not impressed by this, they're not impressed by anything, Cancer. And trust me on that, no matter what they say, if they're not impressed by what you're doing right now, they're not going to be impressed. And there's probably a reason behind it. Um, what's holding you back? Ooh, the birth of Venus. Okay. Interesting. So you've got some things of your own to take care of in your life right now. Looks to me as though you may have, at this point in the reading, met someone. Looks like you may have met someone in some way, shape, or form, whether it be just through online dating, going out to a bar, going out to a club, something along those lines. You met someone, Cancer. And interestingly enough, it seems to be maybe holding you back a little bit because, you have to divide your attention, your time a little bit to your personal life and your work life. But here's the thing, Cancer. You can't sacrifice every moment of your life to your work, sleeping, and eating. You just can't. There needs to be the work-life balance. Everybody in this new day and age needs a work-life balance. Trust me. What's being hidden? Ooh, Dionysus' celebration. Yeah, no, I mean you are celebrating this new love behind the scenes. You're celebrating the potential this new relationship may have. You're celebrating the new horizons that are opening up for it. And honestly, Cancer, I'm starting to think that you might be putting in a little bit too much into this job. You are putting in so much time, so much energy, so much effort into trying to, impress your boss, keep this job, just keep the high pay. You're doing every single thing that you possibly can to, make this happen, make this, idea, this love a reality. Hmm. Sorry, I'm a little off. Can you succeed? The Loom of the Moira. Now you're getting smart, Cancer. Now you're starting to see the value of your own work. And you're starting to plan out a work-life balance. And here's the thing, Cancer. Here's the thing you gotta remember the most important here. Your work is not more important than you are. If your work needs you more than you, then your work does not need you. Make sense? I hope so. To put it more simply, Cancer, if your work is relying too heavily on you, that you are now a pinnacle worker, you're the keystone, they can't do anything without you, then they don't need you and you don't belong there. And quite frankly, you deserve better than to have all that pressure on you. Because that is a lot of pressure, Cancer. Trust me on this. Now here's the big one. What happens in the end? Survey says, aha! Now you're thinking like you need to be. Poseidon's realm. It started with you and it ended with you. Started with you angry. Then ended with you going off your gut, what you know is best. Cancer. Ending off with what you know you have to do. It's a bit of an emotionally charged situation because of the love. It's true. But, Cancer, it looks to me as though you are perhaps maybe taking my advice to heart and realizing, hey, maybe I should start valuing my own personal life above my work here and, start realizing how much I'm really worth. This is good, Cancer. This is a good mindset to have. Now, when's this all happening? Pan's Forest Revelry, happily ever after in the end. Good going, Cancer. I'm very pleased to see where this is going. Looks to me as though you have a happily ever after just waiting for you at the light at the end of the tunnel here. As for when this is all happening, I'd say this is going to take place over the next month or two. Slightly on the shorter side, but usually pretty average for my readings here. About a month or two in advance this reading. It's going to take place over the next month or two. It's happening right now. But it's going to go on for the next month or two. And it looks like it's going to have a happy ending. So, good on you, Cancer. Good on you. Know your worth. Know it. And own up to it. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap and I'll go ahead and end things off. I do hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And if you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. But the same name as this YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's even some exclusive content on there that you may very, very, very much enjoy. If you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. And help support me, and help support the channel. So without much further ado, Cancer, it is recap time. So, started off this reading with a new beginning, a new hope, a return to a new job. Friend's happy for you. Friend is, rooting for you. It's a big celebration. You're having a lot of fun. And you're bringing in the money. That's unquestionable. Cancer, you are bringing in all the money you could possibly ask for. So that's good. And, your boss is keeping a close eye on you. Strange, but perhaps not unwarranted. You are a new worker there. And you're getting inspired. You're being happy. And then it all comes to a screeching halt. Because your boss calls you in and apparently does not see all the work you're putting in. And of course, you are outraged. You are furious. You are completely losing it. You are turbulent seas, essentially. And so you redouble your efforts. And in the midst of all this, you find someone very, very nice who may or may not be into you. They probably are, though. You are into them, definitely, but they may or may not be into you. Definitely think they are. And it's a huge celebration for that as well. But then you begin to realize, maybe I'm putting in a little bit too much. And that's when you get to thinking. That's when you start, making plans, essentially. And that's when you finally start owning up to yourself here. That's when you finally come into your own, Cancer. At the end of this reading, you finally come into your own. Poseidon's realm. You got yourself twice in this reading, Cancer. Know your worth. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.